Hello, this is Moletrap, and welcome to Game 2 of this series between Light and Rumble of the World Cyber Games Korea Tournament, the little mini tournament to determine who represents Korea in the World Cyber Games for 2008. And before I get started, I was going to give some shout-outs last game, but I didn't get a chance to because I got right into it. I was explaining things. So first of all, huge shout-out, very special shout-out to my new very awesome friend, Peanut. She actually ended up contacting me to do an interview, and we ended up discussing StarCraft, what have you. She is going to be starting commentating eventually as well, so props to her for making that jump and deciding to do that. And I will definitely let everyone know when she gets some games up, and so we'll be able to take a listen to her. In any case, also shout out to her friend Zach of Floor 10. Hope you are enjoying these. Continue to enjoy these games. Thanks for listening, and it's really cool when I can find out that random people are listening to me in various places in the world. Anyway, so I hope you are continuing to enjoy these. Also, a couple more shout outs to, first of all, Sandy. I think it's Sandy. It could be Sunday. I'm sorry, man. I don't remember how you pronounce it, but he is another budding StarCraft commentator. He's a really good considering he hasn't done too many of them yet. I really like his sense of humor. He's hilarious, and he's got a good style going on. I think he's going to be very good in the future. So check him out. He's at his YouTube account is SC Team Rune, so SCTEAMRUNE. And if you can't remember that or can't figure out what I'm saying, I think I'm subscribed to him. I should be subscribed to him, so go check out my subscriptions and look for him. Also, again, the True Blue. I think I may have mentioned him before a while back, but he's been commentating for a little while now, and he's getting pretty good too. So go ahead and check him out as well. And I believe he is the True Blue SC. At least I think that's his YouTube name. And again, it should be in my subscriptions as well. So yeah. Anyway, so now that we've got some shout-outs done there, I guess I should probably talk about the game, huh? Light took the first game. Basically, Rumble, he got a really early advantage because Light, he sent out some forces and they were a little bit disjointed. Rumble took out his first force and he had a major advantage. He had a Spire coming in and everything, and then he decided to expand all over the place and tech all over the place and not get any, you know, what are they called, you know, units, anything to attack Light with. So in the meantime, Light was a little behind, and he was teching as well, but he decided to get these things called Marines, and they killed a dozen Zerglings that Rumble had, and it was kind of sad because it looked like it was going to be pretty cool. Rumble was going for this quick Ultralisk build, and it looked like it was going to be fun, but Light just kind of stomped down on him right before anything got in gear. Well, not right before, but a little bit before it got in gear. And so, in any case, so Rumble's gone for a very quick 6-links. He's actually gotten just enough gas barely to get the speed upgrade. So he's going for a little speedling rush here, and Light has not spotted it yet. He could be in a lot of trouble. The Lings are heading directly towards his base, actually. He only has one Marine right now. Once he sees those Lings coming in, he's going to realize that he's a little screwed. I think you might have seen that there. Rumble, what are you doing? You need to go now. Go, 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 go. What he does not. What are you doing? Rumble, where are you going? Attack! Attack, attack! Okay, he might be waiting for a few more Zerglings to come out there. He might be gathering his forces there, hoping that Light hasn't seen this yet. He may have seen it, he may not have. It's hard to tell. You know what? I'm pretty sure he hasn't seen it, because if he had, he wouldn't be building a command center, though. Oh, Jesus, he needs to get SCVs on that ramp right now. Okay, now he sees it. He cancels the command center. He puts one SCV in. He tries to pull a few more SCVs off. SCVs barely get there just in time, but some of the Lings sneak through. Lings are going to be able to attack the Marines. A few Lings, rather, are able to attack those Marines, and that is just enough. The SCV is not able to hold it off, and this looks horrible for Light. He's trying to build a bunker in his base out of desperation, but in the meantime, there's 4 Zerglings in there. If Rumble's smart, he'll head back to the barracks and pick off the Marines as they come out of the barracks there, but it looks like he doesn't quite have enough Lings in there to accomplish that. He's got a couple picking away at Light's secondary. Oh, the bunker gets up! but the Marines are critically not in the right position. If the SCVs, oh, the SCVs stopped the Marine. The speed upgrade paying off with that one Zergling. I mean, it's paid off in general, but that one Zergling able to pick off that Marine before he was able to, and finally he's going to get a Marine in that bunker, but I think it's too late to really do anything. He's going to get a couple Marines in that bunker, but Light is just way too far behind now. Rumble doing some good multitasking. He's been able to get a second hatchery up as well while this has all been going on. So yeah, basically Light is kind of backed into a corner here. He's going to have to, well, first of all, he's going to have to go off one base, obviously. Rumble is got back on gas, so we're probably going to see him go for that Spire, go for the lair pretty quick, try and get some quick mutalisks to follow this up. And I think that's a good choice. He's made enough links to do the damage that is necessary. And oh man, now he's going to go over here and pick off some supply depots. Light not doing a very good job of repairing those, although at this point he's got almost no SCVs left, so it wouldn't really be very easy for him to do that, for him to repair them anyway. So that's going to put the nail in the coffin for Light there, because now he's not even going to be able to produce any more Marines until he builds more supply depots. He's going to have to try and build them near that bunker. He's just going to be so far behind, and he's gotten several SCVs picked off and what have you. So Rumble he managed to get a scout in, so he's gonna know that he's screwed pretty soon here. Basically, as soon as that Spire gets up, I think there's not really gonna be too much he can do about it. And it's not that he's actually played this very badly. He's reacted pretty well considering. There's not really much else he could have done. I mean, you saw he was very lightning quick actually when oh man. And Marine's just chilling there, not attacking. Okay, finally, okay, he gets a few Marines over there. So now he's able to start putting out some Marines, and that's good for him. But, yeah, he did a very good job of reacting. You know, he just couldn't quite, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, you saw that he was like, pew, pew, pew. He saw those links coming in, lightning quick. He went and canceled it and went and tried to get things set up, tried to get that bunker set up and everything like that, tried to block his door, his ramp with some SCVs, but it just wasn't quite enough. But so basically my point is he's played well, but I think he's a little bit too far behind here. He is bunkering up pretty well though, and you know what, Rumble, he didn't. I think the critical thing here is Rumble, he expanded, but he wasn't really making a lot of drones. He made some more Zerglings, and he hasn't. You know, I was going to say that Light was too far behind economically, but. You know, now he doesn't actually seem to be that far behind. He's got almost as many SCVs as Rumble has drones here, and if Rumble decides to make another mistake like overexpanding and overextending himself, he could get caught in a little bit of a bind again, and I guess he thought some of those Zerglings might have hidden in the back there, so he's going to try and pick them off there. And unfortunately, the Zerglings are in front. Light, oh man, just a double blind situation there. Light heading to the ridge, and Rumble wasn't there, but Rumble, unfortunately for him, didn't know that Light's forces weren't on his ramp. Otherwise, Rumble would have run up the ramp there, probably, and tried to get some more SCVs or something like that. So now Light has managed to come back here, and you know, I guess it's just a virtue of the fact that Rumble made so many Zerglings, so he wasn't able to commit to drones or anything like that. Otherwise, he'd be way far ahead economically right now. But I guess he did make a lot of Zerglings there. Which you can't blame him for making some Zerglings. When you're in the opponent's base, you know, you kind of want to reinforce here. Finally getting some Mutalisks out. Only a handful at the moment. I hope he doesn't go in with just those 3 Mutalisks. He's going to need at least, you know, 5 or 6 to do anything significant, especially against those Marines. Oh, the Marines chasing down, gets a few hits on one of the Mutalisks there. A little bit careless, but he is going in with 3 Mutalisks. I'm not sure what exactly he's doing that for. I guess he was hoping that Light was so far behind he wouldn't have an engineering bay, but that is one of the things about these pro gamers. It's one of the reasons why I love watching professional StarCraft, is that the pro gamers are just so ridiculously on top of their game. They do everything a minute before.